Hiya, and welcome back to another video. Now, I know it's been a long time overdue and I haven't been posting for a while, but if you do follow me on YouTube, then you will already know that I was experiencing a lot of difficulties with my voice, and I lost my voice and I wasn't able to talk, for longer than a minute without coughing and without it feeling really uncomfortable. I've only just been able to get my voice back to a standard where I can start talking again. So yeah, I'm glad to be back online and I'm glad to be posting my video. So this video is just going to be like a little catch up as to what actually happened and what my plans are going to be and what my kind of recording and uploading schedule is going to be from now on. So yeah, so basically when I lost my voice, I had like an onset, like a tiny little bit of asthma, which I've never experienced before. And I was having really bad breathing difficulties, and I really was finding it hard to breathe. And the only way I could help myself and get myself back on track and start breathing properly again was to actually use one of my daughter's spare asthma inhalers, which I wouldn't recommend, but because it was an emergency and I didn't see no other option for me, I had to use it. And it was after using that I was actually able to breathe again, which makes me feel like I do have asthma, even though when I went to the doctor he disagrees with me. I've still got to find a way to prove that, I might need an inhaler for the future, just in case this kind of instance was to happen again. But, at the moment, according to the doctor, I haven't got asthma. So I don't know what was the reason for my short illness, my breathing difficulties, my voice going. But, it's one of them things, and I'm glad that I'm safe and well and that no harm was caused, and I got out of that situation fine, and I was able to use one of my daughter's spare inhalers in order for me to to help my breathing. So it all worked out well in the end. So let me just have a quick so basically I feel like I've been off from YouTube for about 2 weeks now. I don't know if it's been longer, but I've had, quite some time off it. And I feel right at home again. I feel right back where I belong on here talking on YouTube. I feel like I'm at my best again. And I can just feel the God energy flowing through me, the feminine energy flowing through me. And I feel like completely fantastic. And I'm glad to be online talking to you guys on YouTube again. So as far as my uploading schedule goes, I am going to try to be consistent and have 2 regular working days where I focus on YouTube. These days will be Tuesdays and Thursdays. The only reason, apart from my short illness, the only other reason why there will ever be a change in circumstances or a change in my routine is merely due to childcare commitments, because I do have a daughter, and sometimes, because we're in half term now, so because of situations like that, I might not always be able to be on time or stick to my schedule in terms of childcare issues or things to do with my daughter. Because if you're a parent as well, you will understand that your children do come first, and even if you do have support out there for your child does need you at the end of the day, and you have to allocate time to be with your child, and you also have to allocate time to work on your businesses. So it is like a work-life balance. So if sometimes I'm unable to stick to my weekly schedule, the only reason would be that it's either down to illness or down to childcare commitment issues. And as being a mom, I have to put my daughter first, but I will also try to prioritise 2 working days where I can allocate that time to myself for YouTube and then hopefully fit in all my other childcare duties around that time. So yeah, so sorry if I haven't been sticking to a schedule. If you're a busy parent, if you're a parent yourself, then you will know that the dilemmas that come with being a parent and trying to run a business at the same time. You have things that you have to make compromises, but you always have to see and put your child first. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out there as well. Let me just have a bit more water. Yeah, so I'm so glad to be back and running on YouTube. I'm so glad to, be back here talking again. Sorry, my cough's making an entrance again, but it should be gone. So yeah, I've only just noticed, right, my wallpaper behind me, it clashes with my top. I should have put like one of my screens at the back, because when I sometimes wear tops like this which clash with the background, I sometimes have a plain screen that I put behind me at the back, and then when I wear plain tops I can stand behind this. But I just realised I'm standing behind and my top and my background, my wallpaper, is actually clashing. So I'm really sorry about that. I hope it's not too hard on the eye. I hope it's okay for you to digest. But yeah, anyway, so that's all that's been happening. And I've also, during this time off YouTube, I've been focusing on all my other online businesses. And my other online businesses are my children's author book business, where I write children's books, and I also design book covers for journals, gratitude journals, stuff like that. I have been focusing on my children's book. It's my third children's book that I'm writing, and I am nearly finished it. Yeah. But sometimes I do, talk myself out of working on it. I'm like, oh, I can't be asked to do this today, or I'll do it tomorrow. But I have got a little bit done during my time off, but not as much as I should have done, considering I've had so much time where I haven't been able to use my voice. I should have really utilised that time towards working on my book. But yeah, I will get. Today is today's Tuesday, so today is my working day. So tonight I will be working on my book. So yeah. What else? Obviously, if you don't already follow me on social media, Instagram, Facebook, follow me on there. It's Hazel-Eyed-Rose on all those platforms, and all the links to everything that I do. And sorry, my voice is going a bit. All the links to everything I do, all my social media, will be linked in my bio. So there'll be a link in my bio, a Linktree link, and all my links to everything about me will be in that link. So if you want to follow me on all my social media platforms, feel free to follow me on there too. So yeah, just feel really happy, really optimistic. Being ill for that amount of time, about 2 weeks, has really gave me and made me feel like YouTube is where I belong, because I really missed it. I really missed getting on here talking. Even if not a lot of people are watching at the moment, I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing, and this is what I'm called to do. Well, one of the things I'm called to do, I'm supposed to be, someone to serve humanity in some way. So being on YouTube is where my heart is at, and also another place where my heart is at. If you already know, I'm a singer-songwriter. So in regards to singer-songwriting, I haven't released a track since December the 16th, 2023. And the reason for that is because, obviously it's a very costly process releasing music, and I need to get back into the swing of it. I've got a lot of songs lined up, and when I've got the money saved up and when I can get round to seeing my producer, I have got a new song on the way. I can't give you an exact date, to when that song will be released, and I cannot say when I'm recording that song, but it is in the pipeline, and it is something that I am looking to pursue and to keep on pursuing. And the only reason I haven't done that, obviously, is because of timing issues with my producer and money issues. But when that's all sorted, I shall be releasing another track. And if you don't already follow me on Spotify, what are you doing? I'm on Spotify and all my music is faith-based. So if you're into faith-based pop music with a godly twist, you'll love my music. It's full of positive vibes, positive energy, and as I said, it's all faith-based. So yeah, if that's something that you would fancy, please feel free to follow me and check me out on Spotify. So I hope you've all been okay, and I hope life is serving you well, and I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. And yeah, I will, be uploading. I'll see if I can stick to my schedule, and the next upload after this day will be Thursday, where I'll be working on YouTube again. So I hope you've all enjoyed this little chit chat video, and until the next time, bye.